Good evening, classmates. Tonight I'm going to be discussing the Peabody Individual Achievement Test. It was first published in 1970. The author is Frederick C. Marquardt. It had a revision. It was revised with a normative update in 1998. It is an individually administered test. It's a standardized test, and it is used to basically pinpoint specific learning struggles. Basically, when a child experiences learning difficulties, one of the very first steps in finding a solution is to determine which specific areas of strength and weaknesses are contributing to the struggle. And the Peabody is an individual achievement test, which is used to identify different types of special needs, which is why this test is great for students with learning difficulties or disabilities, because you're able to use this test through assessing on these 6 untimed subtests to pinpoint a specific struggle a student may be having. So this test is, the content is 6 untimed subtests. The first area is general information, which is like 100 verbal items that assess a wide range of general knowledge. Second is reading recognition. Third is reading comprehension. Fourth is mathematics. Fifth is spelling. And sixth is written expression. And written expression is the only one that is timed. Students have 20 minutes to finish the written expression. And it's basically Level 1 tests pre-writing skills, and Level 2 requires the student to write a story about a picture that the examiner holds up. So the student has to infer meaning and write about it, which is a wonderful way to express yourself. But this could be, the only problem is students with difficulties visually or writing may have troubles with that part. All the other ones can be easily accommodated, but that written part can be omitted if needed. The test is non-bracketed, which allows a child to rise to his or her ability rather than be stuck in their grade level. And this is a plus because a child can actually shine through this test, as it's also a wonderful test to be able to find present levels in an IEP, build goals around these subtests, what the students are having difficulty in. And it's mainly a conversational test, so the examiner is talking to the examinee, and they're just, conversing back and forth. So it's really important that the examiner knows the student or gets to know the student with friendly chat before the test, so there's no anxiety that could impede the student's ability to show their true skills. So why do we do it? We do it to discover weaknesses and strengths in students, to find a specific need. The scores, when they could be hand scored. At the old test, the examiner would just hand score it really fast, like 15 minutes. The new updated test, they have a assist software that is included with the purchase of the test, and it processes the raw scores and puts it into the software and generates reports that produce the age and grade equivalents and standard scores by age and grade. And adult scores must be compared with student norms. So the new test, it's 18 to 22. It used to be just 5 to 22. Yeah, no, never mind. I'm sorry. It's 5 to 22, and the grade levels are K to 12th grade. So the adult scores must be compared with student norms. That's what I meant. Excuse me. It's tired. It's 11:14 at night. I'm tired. The scores on the PIAT offer a number of practical advantages to users. Score sheets include the results from each content area as well as a total score. This allows evaluators to make decisions based on the results in individual academic areas. For instance, a student struggling with reading comprehension may receive additional time with a reading specialist. So that's a plus. So it's especially useful for special education instructors and child therapists that work with children with learning disabilities.